To our viewers, please allow me a note about Julie Pace by way of embarrassing Julie Pace. This is the first we've seen her since her promotion from White House bureau chief to Washington bureau chief, and I'm about to show you one of the reasons why. The last solo news conference this president gave 147 days ago, February 16th, Julie thought it was her job to stand up and ask the baseline predicate question about contacts with Russia during the election, during the campaign, and she clearly wasn't going to sit down until she got her answer. We'll watch this and talk to Julie on the other side.
Can you say whether you are aware that anyone who advised your campaign had contacts with Russia during the course of the election?
Well, I told you, General Flynn obviously was dealing, so that's one person, but he was dealing as he should have been.
During the election?
No, nobody that I know of.
So you're not aware of any contacts during the course of the election?
How many times do I have to answer this question?
Can you just say
Russia
yes or no
is
on
a
it?
ruse. Yeah, I know you have to get up and ask a question, so important. Russia is a ruse. I have nothing to do with Russia. Haven't made a phone call to Russia in years. Don't speak to people from Russia. Not that I wouldn't, I just have nobody to speak to. I spoke to Putin twice. He called me on the election, I told you this, and he called me on the inauguration a few days ago. I have nothing to do with Russia. To the best of my knowledge, no person that I deal with does.
So that answer still exists as a baseline answer, Julie, and with that in mind, do you think this email story this week is the most momentous thus far in this storyline?
I think it is, and I think that's not just because of the fact that the meeting happened. I think that if you look at this storyline over the last several months, so many of the stories that have been revealed that are based in really solid reporting have been hinged on anonymous sources, people that the public just can't, for practical reasons, know, who those people are. It's been based on situations that may look suspicious, but in the end could really be just coincidences. In this case, we're talking about a meeting that we know happened, and we know it happened because we saw in black and white in emails from the president's son that were posted by the president's son that there was a meeting that at the very least he believed was part of a Russian government effort to help his father. And you can't talk your way out of that. That is there in black and white. There is no arguing about the source of that information. And I think that makes it really powerful.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.